Hey everyone, it's Desiree, and today we are going to have some fun with our favorite coloring medium. Now mine are colored pencils. If yours are watercolors, let's pull those out, or alcohol markers, we can pull those out as well. But today I'm going to be coloring in the Haley's Bouquet stamp set by Papers Rose. I just love this image. I love images that are like on an angle, like they take up a corner or they fill up the whole thing. I'm going to be using my Simon Says stamp Intense Black. Now this is no longer Intense Black. It's drying out, and I say this every time. I really hope it stays this way. I just love this shade for if I do want outlines on my stamped image. I don't like harsh black outlines when I use my colored pencils. I just want this very soft, faint line work in the background if I want that, or I'll use the Ink on 3 No Line Coloring ink and color my images there. So I'm just going to be using my colored pencils as I always do. I am one where I lay down my lightest color first. Again, using light pressure. You don't want to start out with your colored pencils with a heavy pressure, or else you won't be able to add more colors. So my layers, I start out with my lightest for the whole image, then I come in with my medium, then I come in with the darkest, and then the darkest still if I go to a fourth. And that's usually the scary dark. A friend of mine taught me that phrase, where it could be black. If it's green, it could be blue. If it's red, it could be purple or brown. Again, whatever's going to give me that deepest shade. And then I come back and reverse it to blend all of the colors in together. To get that blend look. Colored pencils do take longer than your alcohol markers or watercolors, but I do find it just very relaxing to just sit back and have fun with the colored pencils and making it blend. The paper or cardstock that I'm using is by Strathmore. It is their mixed media toned tan. It doesn't look like it has a tooth, but it does. And the tooth is just the texture of the paper so that it can grab the pigment. And again, using light pressure, you'll be able to get more color down and more shading. If you start out with heavy pressure, you won't. The pencils need to have that tooth so that it can add more color. I am going to show all of the coloring here, so sit back or join me in coloring with your favorite medium, and I'm just going to turn on some soft music. So I will talk to you when we're done. Now that we have our coloring done, we're going to put this onto our standard A2 size card base, and I'm going to be using a gray. It's a soft gray, I believe it's Fog, for the background. Again, nothing too harsh because of the type of coloring that I did here and the background. You can see also with the image I grabbed my Micron pen and just added some details on the flowers instead of using a colored pencil, which by all means you can definitely do. Just know that sometimes with your colored pencils, you can see if you look there in the upper top left there where the picture is, it's almost shiny. And that's because the colored pencils bloom. Once you get all of that tooth filled in, it will create a film, and we just say that they've bloomed there because of the wax content in the pencil. So sometimes it is difficult to get that pen or ink down, but it is definitely possible. I'm going to be using the Hello Sentiment from Paper Rose. This is their fine script stamp set. And that's all we're going to do. Usually I keep them very plain when I use my color pencils. Sometimes I'll add some gems. I chose not to this time, but it's a beautiful, elegant card for somebody very special, just to say hello. As always, I hope you enjoyed today's project. All the supplies that I used will be listed down below. And if you have any questions, make sure you leave those down below as well. Make sure that you subscribe, make sure you hit that thumbs up, make sure you ring the bell so that you know when the next video is ready for you to watch, so that you can continue gaining in techniques for your card making. Enjoy the process. Love the art that you are creating, and know it is art that you are creating. Again, no stress, no frustration. Just have fun with it and try new things and see how far you can take your stash. But most of all, always remember, be creative, and I will talk to you in the next one, guys. Till then.